So hello and welcome to our YouTube channel Crazy Coders. Today we will learn about binary search algorithm. So let's start. Binary search algorithm is a search algorithm which is also known as half interval search algorithm or logarithmic search algorithm. It is based on a principle divide and conquer. It basically checks the middle element, and if the searching element is not middle element, then it divides the array in either half based on the greater or smaller the searching number is. Then again it compares the search number with the middle of the divided array, and it keeps doing it until it achieves a single element, and even if it's not the element, then it returns that element not found. So let us try to understand this by an array. So now I have an array with elements 1 to 10, first index 0 and last index length minus 1, which is 9 in this case. Let's n be the number we are searching. So first of all it checks if value of first index is greater than the last index. This happens when the searching element is not in the given array. So after checking it, it calculates the middle element, that is a value of middle element. So first of all it calculates the middle index, then which is 4 in this case, then the middle element is 5. So it checks n is equal to 5. If it's equal, then it prints number found, and the algorithm stops. But if it's not equal, then it checks if smaller. So if n is smaller than 5, then it divides the left half. If the array is divided into left half. So now as you can see, first index is 0, it is not changed, but the last index is changed, which is 4 minus 1 3, which is 1 less than the middle index of the previous array. So now as you can see, a new array is prepared, but the case is the new array has not been formed. We are just reducing it bounds. The first element, the index of the first element is 0 and the index of the last element is 3, but the original array is same, just we are defining it boundaries. So now it will calculate the middle, which is 2 in this case, and it again compares n with 2. If it's 2, then it will return 2 found, number found, but if it's less than, then it divides the left half. If it's not 1, then it returns element not found. But if it's n is greater than 2, then it divides the right half and again calculates the middle element, and then again checks. But if even if it's not true, if it's less than middle element, there is an element not found. But if it's greater, then again it divides the right half, and if again checks. So that's how it works. Then if initially if n is suppose greater than 5, so it divides the right half, as I said, then again calculates the middle of this, and again checks if n is equal to 8. If n is not equal to 8, then checks if n is smaller than 8, then divides the left half, then again checks the middle, then again checks if is equal to 6. If it's not, then again checks smaller or greater. If it's smaller, then not found, because there are no elements less than 6 satisfying the condition. So and now if it's greater than 6, then it divides the 7 as well. It again checks. So if suppose n is greater than 8, so it divides the right half. So it again checks the middle with the middle element. If it's greater, then again divides it. So as it keeps continuing until there is one element, and if that element is not what we are searching, then it returns 0. So now let us see this as with an example. So again I have an array with 1 to 10 elements with 0 to 9 index, and let's name it ARR. Let's n be 3 this time. So let's search for 3. Okay, so let's see. The first thing is it stores the first index and the last index, which is 0 and 9, and it calculates the mid, which is by formula first plus last divided by 2, so which is 4.5. But 4.5 is not valid, so it takes less the lower limit, which is 4. And as of this array we got the middle. Now first is 0, last is 9. If first is greater than last, if first is greater than last, the search terminates. That means it there's no element, but first is not greater than last, first is less, and so it continues. Mid is equal to 4, and then it checks if IRR mid, that is middle element, is equal to the number we are searching. No, far is not equal to 3. So it checks the second condition. If mid is less than n, that is middle element is less than n, no, far is not less than 3. So again check the third condition. Yes, far is greater than 3. So if this condition we got, so if mid element is greater than 5, sorry, if mid element is greater than the number we are searching, then the last should be reduced to 1 less. So by formula we are calculating last is equal to mid minus 1, which will become 3. Now on the second iteration, again we have array, but this time first is 0, last has become 3. So we have reduced the scope of search. Now the array we're gonna search is 1 2 3 4 with index 0 1 2 3. You can see first index is 0 and last index is 3. And now let's calculate the middle. Middle is 1.5, but that's not possible, so we'll take it as 1. And in this case the 2 is a middle. Then again checks if AR mid is equal to n, which is not true. 0 2 is not equal to 3. And again checks the second condition, which is if middle element is less than n, which is true, that 2 is less than 3. So if this, in this case, we should increase the first index value to mid plus 1. So first will become 2. Yes, we got the second condition true, that's why it's highlighting. So now first has become 2. So now we have to reduce the scope. The previous array was 1 2 3 4, but now first has become 2, last become 3. So previous array has reduced to the scope of search to 3 and 4 with index 2 3. Now again we will calculate the middle, which will be 2 this time, and value is 3. So if a mid equal to n, yeah, not no, actually there is an error. It is yes, it has to be yes. So element found at position mid, and algorithm ends. Now let's check another condition. Yeah, we are highlighting it. There is an error here. Let's check another condition. Now let's take this array 2 6 9 15 24 28 31 40. See, you have to you must know that the binary search algorithm only works on sorted arrays. So yeah, that's great. Now we have 8 elements with 0 first. Let's search for 30. Now first index is 0, last index is length minus 1, which is 8 minus 1, which is 7. So now again calculate middle. First plus last divided by 2, which is 3.5, which we will take as 3, and 15 is our middle value. So now as first is 0, last is 7, first is not greater than last, so it will not terminate, it will continue. So mid is 3, so it again checks 3 condition. If mid is equal to n, no, that's not true. If mid is less than n, yes, 15 is less than 30. So if mid is less than mid is less than the searching number, then we have to increase the first element. Since we have to move this direction, so we have to increase, which first it was 0, so we have to increase the first element 3 plus 1, so that our scope of search will be this. Now let's continue. So previous array was this with, but now first has become 4, last has become 7, last was 7. So now our scope of search reduced to 24 28 31 40, which is 4 5 6 7 indexes. Now again we'll calculate mid, which is 5.5, but we'll take it as 5. So fifth index is 28. So again we'll check ARR mid equal to n. No, 28 is not equal to 30. Rn was 30. Is ARR made less than n? Yes, 28 was less than 30. 28 is less than 30. So again we have to increase our first with 1 mid plus 1 6. Now first yeah, now the previous was this. First has become 6, last has become 7. So our scope of search reduced to two elements, which is 6 and 7. And now again we'll calculate mid. 6.5 resulted into 6.5. We'll take it as 6. But it is 31. Yes, element is 31. But is ARR made equal to n? No, that's not true. 30 is not equal to 31. Is ARR made less than n? ARR mid? No. 31 is greater than 30, right? No. It is ARR mid. That means middle element is greater than n. Yes, 31 is greater than 30. So yeah, we got this condition true. So if we get a greater than condition true, we have to reduce the last element by 1, last index by 1 from mid, like mid minus 1 is equal to 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. So last element, the value of the last index will be 5. So now next iteration, the previous array was 3140. Now first has been 6, it has been not 6, but last has become 5. So but first has become greater than last, which is not, which means that terminate search as unsuccessful because it is not possible with this condition. This means that element is not in that array, which is true, as we already see that 30 is not, as we have already seen in that array. In the array 30 is not, we were searching for a number which is not in the array. So with this I end this lecture. Thanks for watching. We will catch you up in the next video.